What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with the Wraparound. We're going to be breaking down the NHL action going down on Monday, March 3rd, 2025. If you like this content, make sure you smash that thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel. Let me know your NHL picks in the comment section below. And if you're looking for my best bets, including my daily $15 best bet, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do so because we have a lot of action lined up this week. The college hoops cards, the conference action, the conference tournament action are awesome. And, we got NBA and some NHL. For me today, I've got my $15 college hoops play of the day, which is hit in 70% of our last 20. We've got, my college hoops blowout winner. Got a 5-pack from the NBA and college hoops with both those plays included. Also got some NHL on the board if you're a long-term subscriber. So make sure that you check that out. But here, we're here to talk about a 6-game NHL card on Monday. Some money to be made. We're having sort of these mid-sized cards over the next little bit, and I'm here for it. So let's not wait any longer. You guys know the drill. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's get into it. Our first game comes to us from the Capital One Arena, where the Washington Capitals take on the Ottawa Senators. And, for me, the Washington Capitals are still just the better team in this matchup. They're still one of the more consistent teams across the board in the NHL this season, despite the fact they've dropped 3 games in a row at home. I still think they're the better team here. They're 18-7-6 at home this season. Ottawa 13-16-2 on the road this season. They lost the final 3 games of their most recent road trip just before the Four Nations break. This is their first road game, their first true road game in about, almost a month. So I got to roll with the Washington Capitals here. I think that an Ovechkin anytime goal is in play as well. You could same game parlay the two, get that Capitals price from around minus 145, minus 150 up to like around plus 180, plus 190. So give me the Capitals in this one on the money line. Now we head to this matchup between the New York Rangers and the New York Islanders. And, Battle of New York, these games can always be tricky. But I think in this matchup, even on a back-to-back, I'm going to roll with the New York Rangers at home. They've won 3 straight head-to-head both meetings this season by a combined score of 10-3. The Islanders just continue to run hot and cold. Yeah, they beat the Nashville Predators and the Boston Bruins on the road. But we've also seen Ilya Sorokin at times really struggle to keep the puck out of the net, allowing 4 or more goals in 4 of his last 5 starts. The Rangers got a shutout from Jonathan Quick on Sunday. Now you put in Igor Shesterkin here, who is already 2-0 with a 1.50 goals against average against the Islanders this season. I'm going to take the Rangers on the money line at home in this one. Now we head to the Amerant Bank Arena for a Sunshine State showdown between the Florida Panthers and the Tampa Bay Lightning. And this is going to be a great matchup. Two teams are in fine form right now. Thing is, though, as much as I like the Florida Panthers, the Lightning are on a 8-game win streak, and they looked really good against the Capitals. The defense has been solid. They've allowed 1 goal or less in 4 straight games. You probably see the best of the best in the goal for both teams in this one. Probably Andrei Vasilevsky and Sergei Bobrovsky for their respective teams. Now, Florida is at home, and that's all well and good, but the thing is, the road team has won both meetings this season. It was in a back-to-back back in December. And I think I just trust Andrei Vasilevsky, and I trust this Tampa Bay Lightning team a little bit more right now. I know that the Tampa Bay Lightning are a better team on the road, but being a better team at home, but being on the road hasn't hurt this team. They've beaten Montreal, Detroit, and like I said, they picked up a really good win over Washington last time out. So I think when I saw this game, I said coming into it, I was just going to want to be on the side catching plus money here. So that's what I'm going to be doing here. I'm going to take the Lightning here at plus money on the road in this one. Now we head to the Bell Center where the Montreal Canadiens take on the Buffalo Sabres. And I think that, Montreal already beat up on Buffalo a couple days ago by a final score of 4-2. I think we see a similar result here. Montreal has won the 3 meetings this season between these two teams by a combined score of 17-8. They've had the upper hand on the Buffalo Sabres for a lot of the recent meetings. I get it. The road team and the underdog have thrived in this matchup. But a lot of that success came with Montreal in Buffalo. Buffalo just has not had the same success away from home this season. A lot of their recent wins have come at home, and that didn't stop Montreal from going into Buffalo and kicking the crap out of the Sabres. The Sabres have a 33% win percentage on the road this season, 9-16-2. I think Montreal gets it done on the road in this game. I'm taking Montreal on the money line in this one. Now we're going to Scotiabank Arena for a matchup between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the San Jose Sharks. And the Maple Leafs, big favorites for good reason. They're the only team winning games right now. They've won 5 straight and 8 of 9 going back home, while San Jose has lost 8 in a row as well. It's just one of those things where can you trust the Toronto Maple Leafs to hold it down and get the job done? And I'm inclined to think that I can. They do have a road trip coming up, so maybe they get caught looking ahead. I hope not, but I'm going to take the Toronto Maple Leafs on the puck line in this one. It's just, I think there's a clear edge in talent, in form right now. There are spots where the Sharks will continue to be competitive, and I think that we are going to see that at some point. They'll be able to provide some value. I mean, if you look at their last 8 games during this losing streak, they've had a total of 5 losses come by just a single goal. So they've, been decent underdogs, so you probably get some value on the plus 1.5 puck line, or even taking a shot at some point on the money line with the Sharks. But Toronto has owned San Jose in recent years. They won the 2 meetings last year by a combined score of 11-2. And Toronto's just trying to put it all together right now. The goal scoring is happening in bunches. Over this 5-game win streak, they've scored 5 or more goals on 4 separate occasions. So I just think that the Maple Leafs are the better team, in far better form right now. I got to roll with the Maple Leafs on the puck line in this one. Now our final game takes us to the United Center, where the Chicago Blackhawks take on the Los Angeles Kings. And I think that if there was a spot where I'd want to take a shot on a big dog here, it would be with the Chicago Blackhawks. The LA Kings just have not been great on the road. They are one of the best home teams in the NHL at 19-3-3 this season at home, but on the road just 12-16-5. Far less effective. And when you look at Chicago, they're in the same boat. They're better at home. They're 11-15-3 at home compared to 7-20-4 on the road. They basically have a sub 20% win percentage, sub 25% win percentage on the road this season. So I just think that the Chicago Blackhawks have a spot to provide some value here. They already got a win in LA this season, which is not easy to do. They're only one of 6 teams to be able to do that this season. They're coming off a big win over the Anaheim Ducks. They've scored 11 goals in their last 2 games. LA has struggled to score as of late. They've scored 5 goals combined over the course of this 3-game losing streak. I'll take a shot here with the Chicago Blackhawks plus 1.5 and on the money line in this one to round things out. That's it. That's all the NHL action for Monday, March 3rd, 2025. Again, if you like this content, make sure you smash that thumbs up, subscribe to our channel. Let me know your NHL picks in the comment section below. And if you're looking for my best bets, including my daily $15 best bet, head to pickdawgz.com. Click the premium picks tab at the top of the page. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you guys.